to the doctor. This is the doctor that gives me my treatments. I haven't had a treatment in a month. I've missed a couple appointments, several of them. And because I've missed several appointments, I have to now basically start over and go to see the doctor and make sure everything is the same, I suppose. The reason that I stopped the treatments is because the side effect was a terrible migraine. And the migraine wasn't just like a day, it would last 3 days. So it just got to be like, golly, I'm getting this treatment, it's helping, but the side effect is this 3-day migraine. And I was going for 5 days, getting it done. And then after that 5th day, that next day, I was down. So it was just like, oh, it was going to help, but it was going to take you through too. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. However, in my quiet time with the Lord, he was like, just go ahead, go on back, get it done. And I did talk to my rheumatologist, and he said to take 2 Aleve before and after. And I was like, 5 days? You take 2 Aleve before I have the treatment and 2 Aleve after I leave. Now, the dilemma is that I'm already taking pretty strong pain meds for my body alone. So of course, he knows that, and I mentioned that to him, and he was like, well, just take it earlier. Okay, fine. Well, the beginning of the treatment, one of the things that they give me is a Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol. So that's just a lot of medication in me, So I'm like, I gotta sit down and really see what time I should take this so it doesn't interfere with that. So even with the solution, which he said might help, I don't know. Even with the solution, I'm still a little eerie about the whole process. So it was yet another reason that didn't make me want to jump and go to treatment. So, man, going through this is really helping me to be strong. I'm gonna put it like that, because I know everything that we go through is for someone else. I really truly believe that we go through it so that once we get through it, we can tell somebody else about it. You can't just keep your testimonies to yourself. If you went through something tragic and you didn't think you was going to get through it, best to believe there's somebody else who's going through that. The same thing you went through. May not be the same circumstances, but similar. Shucks, it might be the same names, and the characters might have the same names. So don't hold testimonies and victories to yourself. No one wants to, oh gosh, this thing is shaking like crazy. I'm like on a street that is very uneven. Let me get to a more smoother plateau and come back, because this is not going to work. Just a shaking and carrying on. Oh no. So yeah, I'm at a stoplight, so I'm not shaking. The road is just so terrible that the camera was just shaking up a storm. But anyway, as I was stating before, you go through things for other people. Share your testimony. You never know how you can help somebody who feels like they can't get through what they're going through. But if you tell them how you got through, then you're giving someone hope. Why wouldn't you want to give someone hope? No, a lot of people don't like to go down memory lane, especially if it's terrible memories. And I get that. All I'm saying is, help somebody with what you overcame. But anywho, enough of that.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Made it to the doctor's. Jeez Louise, I dropped this camera in a area in the car where I just couldn't get it. And tore my hand up trying to get this camera. But anyway, maybe I'll give you a glimpse of my doctor's situation. We shall see. It shouldn't be nothing major. I mean, all he's going to do is say, you missed some appointments. This I know. If he asks me why, but he ain't even got to ask me why. I'm going to tell him why I missed. No need of me not telling him. Oh, I'm having a terrible eyebrow day. So, look, don't look at him. Anyway. So let's get in. So we're here in the doctor's office waiting for the doctor. Don't know what he could possibly have to say to me. The nurse just came in, was like, we haven't seen you in a while. And I'm like, because the headache is ridiculous. That's why. So, we're going to get this together. We're going to get this right because Jesus loves me. I'm his favorite. You didn't know that I was his favorite?
Yep. It's me, Kay Monet, Jesus' favorite.
And I know a lot of people out there talking about you tripping because I'm his favorite. You didn't know? Now you know. That's why this channel is here, to inform and motivate and inspire. I'm his favorite. Me. Maybe a couple of other people. I'm not going to be greedy with Jesus. Probably you too. Okay, so I'm at the treatment center, but I'm getting iron. Iron, not my treatment. I don't know if you can see that. So they're giving it to me through an IV. Looks like it hurts, but it doesn't. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So 30 minutes to give it to me, and then I have to wait 30 minutes to make sure I'm okay. Yeah, and I think I may have to come back tomorrow for the second dose. I'm not quite sure, so we shall see. Thanks so much for watching this vlog, and if you haven't done so yet, please follow me on my social media sites. I am the Kay Monet Life on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And as always, you have to ask yourself the question, why be quiet? Live your life out loud.